G'day. In this video, I'm going to be making a box. Now anybody that knows me knows that I love a good story, so I'll tell you all about who I'm making this box for or why a little bit later on. But to start off with, I need to raid my scrap pile. So any regulars to the channel will know that I'm going to start off with Quila from a previous deck build where I may have ended up with a lot of scrap, and then some Rimu, New Zealand native softwood. Yeah, let's make a box. That's glue up done. Didn't expect, so real talk, didn't expect this glue to be transparent, translucent, transparent. Didn't expect it to be not white, which is okay. It just has probably caught me off guard. I was just walking through the hardware store. It said it was a 3-hour cure. It said it was premium. Sucked me in. I thought this might be the go. So I'll soon be able to tell you whether that was a mistake or not, but that's alright. 3-hour cure is good because I'm running behind as it is. So I've got an elaborate bit of clamp set up. Let that set and see where we are. Yeah. So now I'm going to take off all of these clamps. Good job you know, had a 3-hour cure time, because it only took me 2 days to get back to this point. And I suppose this is the moment of truth to see how this glue's performed. Well, it's on and it's tough, but there's a bit of squeeze out that's going to need a bit of time. Try with the scraper. Alright, so now seems like a good time for story time. So when this challenge was announced, I thought I'm going to have another crack at making a box and try and do something a bit different, but you know, without overdoing it. Anyway, some time went past. There's been a few months, and it would have been about 2 or so weeks ago. I was going down to pick up coffee like I do most mornings, and talking to the lady that runs it. She mentions to me how her tip jar got pinched, and then she went on to say that her tip jar had been made for her by one of her customers. So it wasn't really the contents of the jar, more so, you know, the jar itself that meant something to her. As I left that conversation, all I could really think about was how she's had this sentimental object stolen from her. Now, I sort of changed my plans after that and decided that instead of making a traditional box with a lid, I'll try and make her some sort of cool tip jar, you know? So that's why I've gone with a 6-sided, more sort of upright looking receptacle. I've used recycled timbers that mean something to me. So the timbers that my deck's made out of and my house is made out of, and it's, you know, it's a pretty humble project using pretty humble stuff. I don't think I'm going to set the world alight with it. It's pretty straightforward. I think the glue that I decided to use, although it's obviously hella strong, I think tidy up of that glue has not left me a happy man. But on the whole, I'm happy about it, and there'll be another sort of another round of you know, sanding and touching up and making it look good, and I'll be really stoked to present it to Sandra, and I hope she likes it. Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps, and I really appreciate it. Take care from me to you. Bye now.